don't hear you. Didi, I don't hear you.
Ryan, can you log out and log back in? Or let me do one thing. I will remove you. You try to come back. Okay?
One second.
Okay, Hare Krishna, we'll all start the class. Everybody unmute yourself. Okay, let's all say the prayer together.
Om Ajnanatirmiyandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Vandeham Shri Guru Pada Kamalam Shri Guru Vaishnava Shri Rupam Sagrajatam
Hare Krishna, you want to all take turns? If you sing everybody, you want to take turns? Okay, Janvi, go. Go ahead. Janvi, you want to sing the Maha Mantra? Okay, Ritika, you. Okay, thank you, Ritika. Okay. Janvi,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
thank you, Janvi. Deepak.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Mataji. At the end of the class, can I show something?
Sure. Thank you, Deepak.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Subhadra. Tushita.
Mataji, can she have later on? She's having some problem with the throat right now.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Livan. You want to say the Maha Mantra?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Livan. Ryan.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Ryan. Palvit.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Palvit. Subhadra and Giridhari. Subhadra and Giridhari, you're muted. You have raised your hand. I have to move forward, right, with the class. If you don't unmute yourself.
Mataji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you. Madhav.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Madhav. Prithu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Prithu. Balavrinda.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice, Balavrinda. Sudevi.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Sudevi. Rishaya.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you. Vikram and Kashi.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice. Thank you. Raghav.
Thank you, Mataji.
Raghav, you want to unmute yourself?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Raghav. Gorangi.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Gorangi. We have Sita and Janavi.
Hare.
Let's see that.
Just say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice. So that is Janavi who is singing now. Who is singing, Mataji? Is that Janavi?
Yes, this is Janavi and this is Sita. They're watching you. This is
Oh,
Sita.
very well. So Mataji is joining for the first time.
Yes, we just found out about the group. Thank you for having us.
Oh, Hari Bol. Thank you for
Baji.
joining. Yes.
It's not Sunday school now. Can I go?
Okay, Trishita, yes. Yes, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you. Thank you, everybody, for singing so beautifully. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so, right? Did I miss anybody? If I have missed, please let me know. Okay, I see somebody from iPhone. I don't know who's that. I don't know the name. Okay. If I have not missed anybody, we will go for today's story. What are we doing? We are doing Ramayana. Remember?
Ramaya.
Yes?
Ramaya.
Yeah. So what has happened? You know, Lord Ram, Mother Sita and Lakshman went to the forest. Yes, Ram. Yes, Ram.
I have a baby brother, but he's still crying.
Your mom is there, right? Maybe she will, you can ask her to make him quiet. Yes?
Yeah, he's still trying, but it cannot work.
That's okay. That's okay. He'll be quiet after some time, okay? Yes, Ryan? Okay. So we are doing, what did we see in the story now, till now? That Lord Ram, Mother Sita and Lakshman, they went into the forest, isn't it? Their minister Sumantra and along with the boatman, they helped all of them, right, to the forest. And then now it's time for the minister to come back and report to Dashrath and everybody in the palace, isn't it? That they have crossed the river and then they are safely in the forest, isn't it? So what happens now, you know? But before the minister Sumantra goes back to the palace, we see that, you know, he along with Guha, they are thinking, you know, maybe, you know, Lord Ram will come back. Maybe he will stay here. Maybe, you know, they're just having a small hope that he will actually not follow through, isn't it? Because they love him so much. They don't want him to go, you know, to the forest for 14 years. But then what happens? They, you know, Guhas, you know, he has people around in the forest because he lives in the forest, right? So his soul, like people tell him that, you know, he's meeting the Bharadwaj Rishi and that he's going to the Chitrakoot mountain and that he will not be returning back. So then, you know, when Sumantra goes back to Ayodhya, he sees that everywhere around Ayodhya, you know, there is just grief, there is sadness, there is no joy, isn't it? When Krishna is not there in our lives, you know, we don't actually have any actual joy. That is what is happening here. Like Lord Ram has left Ayodhya, so there is no joy. And then he sees King Dasharath. And Dasharath is, you know, he's in complete silence. He's, you know, he's just lying senseless. He's so sad. You can see in the picture how everybody is so overcome with grief that, you know, all of them have gone to the forest. And then, you know, then he's asking, you know, he's thinking like how they will be living in the forest. How Mother Sita will live. Like she's very fragile, right? Isn't it? She was just 16 years old, you know, when she went to the forest. So like that, Dashrath is also worried. And, you know, but Sumantra says, the minister tells that, you know, Lord Ram, he wanted to you know, say that, you know, he's offering his obeisances at your feet, at his mother Kaushalya's feet, and to all the ladies who, you know, whom he considers as his mother. So like that, you know, and he says he also has a message for Bharat that he should be made the, you know, king soon. And that he should also follow all the instructions and respect his father, and he should follow the instructions of his mothers. You know, that is what Lord Ram tells. And, you know, and then he also says how Lakshman is very angry. Before, you know, Sumantra leaves that place, Lakshman is so angry. He's angry with Dashrath, like how he could, you know, listen to his wife Kaikeyi, how he could do that. and he's like, I don't think that Dasharatha is my father anymore. He's that angry. He says, only Lord Ram is my mother, father. He's my everything. And then he tells that, how Mother Sita was. Mother Sita was, very distracted. She was also crying, and then, she was so lost. She was not at all happy, and then also, when Dashrath listens to all this, he's so upset. He's like, he feels suddenly, it's all inauspiciousness around him. Okay, like that he feels. And then, Kaushalya also hearing all these things, she's also very upset. She's like, how could you do that to our son? How could you send him? How can you be such a father? And then she's so angry, she's speaking cruel words. But then Dashrath, when he hears that even his wife is speaking like that, and then he just, with folded hands, he goes to her and he tells, please don't talk like that. Please, if you are also going to talk like that, what will happen to me? Please don't use such harsh words. I cannot tolerate anymore. And then, Kaushalya, she realizes that because she's so sad, she has spoken such harsh words. But she says, I'm so sorry. I did not want to speak to you, like this. Because when we are in anger and when we are upset, what happens? Even with our parents, we might speak rudely, right? Isn't it? Do we all do that when we get angry and when we are upset?
Yeah.
Yes, we all do that, isn't it?
No.
So like that, Kaushalya, she was also speaking like that, but then she realized, she should not have spoken. And then like that, they are speaking to each other, and then the sun has set, and then, King Dashrath sleeps for some time, and then when he wakes up, he remembers how once when he was a young prince, what had happened. And then now he's going to narrate a story to Kaushalya. Tomorrow you will listen to what had happened a long time ago when King Dashrath was a prince. Okay, so that is where we'll stop our story today. And today I have a drawing activity for all of you. So you can all get your paper, pencil with you and markers if you want. So today we are going to draw, Mother Sita, Lakshman, and Lord Ram, how they were dressed in the forest, isn't it? They were wearing simple tree barks with no jewelry, isn't it? Their hair, it was long, and Lord Ram had left it open, isn't it? Like that, It's a picture here, so you can draw that. How they were very simple in their clothing. With even they were actually barefoot, right? He had left everything back. Even he had asked Mother Sita to leave everything, all the jewels, and give it away. Remember, we had done that part. We had done that story, I think, last time. I think so. Yeah. So you can draw this today, because they're already in the forest. You can all take your paper and pencil and you can start drawing. See, I have numbered the pictures here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can follow them and you can all draw. Yes? You all want to draw? I am not hearing anything from anybody. How do I know what you all are doing?
Mataji, I want to draw.
Yes.
Mataji, I want to draw.
Mataji, I want to draw too. Mataji,
Okay. You just have to say yes.
I want to draw. Yes, Mataji, I will draw.
Okay. So I'm eager to see what you have drawn. Okay, so you can all start your drawing. If you cannot draw like this, you can draw your own stick figure. I would even like to see that. Does not matter. You don't have to draw the exact drawing like this. You can use your own imagination. How do you think Mother Sita was looking, and Lord Ram and Lakshman when they were in the forest? Isn't it? You can use your imagination. I would like to see, it does not have to be the same thing.
Actually, what are you doing?
We are drawing. Somebody asked Mataji what we are doing.
I did not realize. So who is that? Ritu?
Yeah.
What do you think we are doing? Can you see in the screen? We are trying to draw Lord Ram, Mother Sita, and Lakshman. How they might be, when they were in the forest.
Lord Rama, Lakshman, and Sita in forest.
Yes. Yes. Ritu, can you see the pictures?
Yeah.
Yes. So we are all trying to draw that. So do you want to draw? The bow. Yeah. The bow. Bow is the V. That's okay. You can continue, right? You can draw. You cannot see the V.
Able to hear you.
Who is that?
Palvit,
Palvit. What happened, Palvit?
I was able to hear you.
Not able to hear me. Are you all able to follow through the steps, or is it difficult? If it is difficult, you can draw your own drawing. You can do on your own. It does not
Mataji,
have.
this is easy for me. A little easy.
It's easy. Okay, that is good. If it is not, you can do your own. It does not matter. Yeah, I kind of realized, after this V, it directly goes to this bow. Okay, this V is actually used for this bow. You can color also later if you want to. It will be nice. Has anybody finished little bit? Who wants to show me?
me, ma.
Who's that? Livan? Okay, let me spotlight. Livan, now you want to show me?
Yes, Mataji.
Wow, very
I can't see Levan's screen.
cannot see. I can see.
Oh,
I
because you're
have spotlighted him.
Mataji, you're still sharing your screen. That's why I can't see.
But I have spotlighted Livan. I have not. You can see in your, what do you call? Where the everybody's faces is there. You can see in that box.
I can see your screen, Mataji.
What did you say, Palvit?
I can see your screen.
You can see the screen. Okay. Very nice, Livan. Very nice.
Thank you, Mataji.
Anybody else? Anybody else who has Anybody else who has finished and who wants to share?
Can I show Mataji?
Who is that?
Me.
Me is
I'm Ryan.
Ryan. Okay.
Look.
Oh, you made the forest. And who is there in the forest?
This is Ram. This is Lakshman and Ram, and this is Sita, and this is the boat, and this is the river, and this is a forest.
Very nice, Ryan. That's very nice. Very good. Anybody else who wants to share? You can take your time.
We can see screen still, Mataji.
Anybody else who has done even half of the work, you can show me.
This is so easy.
It is so easy, Palmit. So can you show me what you have done?
I'm not finished it, Mataji.
Krishya, you have done?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Can you show? Oh, why is it blurry?
I had a blurry background.
Ah,
I'll keep it to none.
yeah. So that then I can see. Wow. That's very nice.
Also,
Please share it. Very good.
Also, the forest is there.
I know, I saw that. I saw the trees. Yes, I saw. Very
Mataji,
good.
I want to share.
Yes, Raghav. Wait, where are you? Let me spotlight you. Is it Raghav? Yes. Oh. Very nice, Raghav. That's very nice. I like it. Thank you. Please share it in the group, okay? I would like to post it on the Facebook. So please share your drawings. Anybody else who wants to share their drawing, because then we have to do the shloka and the rhyme. Do you all need to see this picture, or you can do on your own now?
I need to, Mataji. I'm almost done. I just need some more steps.
Mataji, look, I made the sky too.
Very nice, Ryan. Very nice. We will do it.
Mataji, can I show quickly?
Yes, Gaurangi. Wow, very nice, Gaurangi. That's very beautiful. Very nice.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Gaurangi.
Mataji, can you just wait?
Okay, now I will go to the shloka and the rhyme. Okay,
Can you wait, Mataji? I'm just doing this quickly.
Mataji, can
Yes.
I show?
Yes, Tushita, you want to show? Wow, very nice, Tushita. Very good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, now you all can continue. Okay, very nice, Deepak. Can you show me once again? I just spotlighted you. Oh wow, very nice.
Can I say Mataji? Can I share Mataji? This is Palvit.
Palvit, wait. Yes, Palvit. Wow, very nice, Palvit. Very good.
Just wait, Mataji.
Thank you, Palvit, for sharing that.
Mataji, can I show?
Okay, where is Shubhadra Girdhari?
Mataji, I'm sorry, Mataji, but I almost finishing it.
Okay. Yes, I saw it. Very nice. Very nice. I spotlighted you. Thank you. Now we will do the shloka and rhyme. Okay, you can all continue with the drawing later, but we have to do the shloka and rhyme. Okay. So we'll invite Anjana Gupika Mataji. Mataji is there.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna,
Okay. Bhagavanu Vacha.
Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Shri Bhagavanu Vacha. Everyone, okay? Everyone, you all have to learn this shloka. Krodad bhavati sammoha. Krodad bhavati sammoha. Krodad bhavati sammoha. Sammohat smriti. Sammohat smriti. Vibramaha. Krodad bhavati sammoha. Sammohati smriti vibramaha. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha. Krodad bhavati sammoha. Sammohati smriti vibramaha. Everyone you have to repeat, okay? Krodad bhavati sammoha. Mohat smriti vibramaha. Okay, we will do the meaning today because we missed the class yesterday. We see the meaning, okay? The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, from anger, you know, anger is very bad. Anger, complete delusion arises, and from delusion, bewilderment of memory. When we become angry, see, we forget what is wrong and what is right. Yes? We forget what is right. What? How many of you have that experience? When you become angry, do you have a sense what is wrong and what is right? No. Yes. From anger, what happened? Delusion arises from delusion, bewilderment of memory. When memory is bewildered, intelligence is lost. We lost our intelligence. We don't know what is wrong and what is good. And when intelligence is lost, one falls down again in this material world. That's why Krishna is saying here, Krodad bhavati sammoha. Krodh, from anger, delusion arise. Okay, that's why we should use our anger in Krishna's service. We'll do the sloka tomorrow. Remaining 2 lines we'll learn. Okay, thank you. You can practice in the.
How do we hold our anger in Krishna's service? Because isn't that like if we are not supposed to even be angry or selfish or anything?
Yes, we should use like Hanuman became very angry. Yes, one time. But how he used his anger in Krishna's service? He actually, you know, what he did? He burns all the Lankas, yes, by becoming angry. We should become angry with the bad people who do the bad things. Yes?
No.
Like that.
No.
Okay. Mataji, do you know the tune of this?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah,
Each
can you
day is a Valentine's Day.
Yes,
Each
Mataji
day
will do
is Valentine's Day. Our day was Krishna Day.
If we have Krishna in our lives,
If we have Krishna in our life,
all of us are children of God.
all of us are children.
Let us love and care for each other.
Let us love and for each other.
Love is to serve and serve is to please. He's the Supreme Lord in our heart. Each day is a Valentine's Day.
Each day is a Valentine's Day.
If we have Krishna in our life,
If we have Krishna in our life,
to love God is the goal of our life.
God is
He is loving us eternally.
He is loving us eternally.
Krishna is our Father.
Krishna is our Father.
Krishna is our Master.
Krishna is our Master.
He is the source of love everywhere.
He is the source of love everywhere.
Mataji, so should I do the breakout room?
Yes, Mataji. Yes, we can go. Mataji, maybe at the Govinda's class will be there. Yeah. Thank you, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji, just one.